San Juan Capistrano was the 7th out of 21 missions to be constructed. It is known as the jewel of all missions and is known for the cliff swallows that come every year in March. The Great Stone Church was designed to look like a cross. It was made because the old church could not hold all the Native Americans. Besides the 2 years of dry mission, San Juan Capistrano suffered early on. There were other natural disasters that took their toll on the mission. In 1812, just 6 years after the Great Stone Church was finished, a major earthquake rocked the mission. The disaster occurred in the morning while people were in the church. As the earth began to rumble, the mission bells rang wildly. Many of the Indians were kneeling on the ground when the ground began to quake, and they couldn't get out of the church in time. 2 boys were in the bell tower to ring the bells for Mass. They were killed when the tower crumbled, and the church structure couldn't withstand the force of the earthquake, and the heavy roof split and collapsed. In all, 40 people were crushed in the mission during the earthquake. Fray Serra was the president of the Alta California mission chain at the time of the founding of Mission San Juan Capistrano. He was born on November 24, 1713 in Spain. Serra became a Franciscan in 1731. He taught philosophy for 9 years, but believed so strongly in the Catholic faith that he became a missionary in order to teach others about it. He volunteered to go to New Spain to work at the missions and was eventually put in charge of 5 of them. When he was 55, Serra was chosen by the Roman Catholic Church officials to be the first president of Alta California. His first task was to travel to that little explored area and establish missions in 2 previously selected locations. It was a huge job for such a small priest who was often sick. While traveling to Alta California, Serra was suffering from a severe leg infection caused by an insect bite. He was very weak, but made it the 750-mile journey to the first mission site despite of his illness. The Native Americans were forced to work for themselves, but also the missionaries. They were not slaves, but tried to run away because of being forced to work so much. They worked in the morning and after a siesta after lunch. Native Americans tried to run away. They would send soldiers to catch them. They would be brought back to the mission and be scolded the first time, but if they ran away again, they would be beaten. The missionaries also worked hard. They had to conduct Mass, keep the peace, host marriages, and record how the mission was doing. I enjoyed learning about how the missions function, and I hope you enjoyed this also.